Welcome to the Lead with Your Soul podcast. I'm Michelle Wright, your host and fellow traveler on this journey of self-discovery. This podcast is designed for women navigating life transitions and yearning to embrace their true selves. I'll be sharing my personal journey from navigating the complexities of divorce and blending families to reshaping my career to something that resonates with my soul. With 3 decades as a teacher and mentor, I'm here to share insights, heartfelt stories, and practical strategies. Together, we'll explore how to cultivate self-love and create the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. Join me each week as we dive deep into the art of living authentically.
Welcome to the Lead with Your Soul podcast, and I'm so glad you're here. I decided to start doing mid-month readings just so you could check up, see where you are. I'm just going to pull a few cards and use more intuitive guidance to help you. As always, you're the other half of this oracle. Wherever you find this reading, it's getting you to check in as you listen to what I'm saying, or you hear or see the cards, to check in what messages are coming to you, what thoughts, words are triggering some thoughts, words, and pictures in your own mind, in your own body, because I am helping you learn to lead with your soul. That's my goal. Learning to really listen to our own soul is a powerful way that we can move forward in this life to find our highest potential. So we can really start questioning, are we getting into some of that people pleasing or that programming and just doing it because we should? And those words, oh, that should, or that would have happened if, we need to start changing. We need to start questioning or wondering for ourselves how we can move forward. So in August, I pulled 4 different cards from different decks, and I'm just looking at what is the guidance for us as we move forward in this in August. And the first one from Animal Spirit is a wolf spirit, and it's saying turn knowledge into wisdom. And that's from Colette Baron-Reid's deck. Turning knowledge into wisdom. When I lean in with my spirit team and I'm asking them, what are you wondering about? What is this? And it's because we can actually go through our days and we can just go, okay, this is the information in, information out. Even when we look back at our lives, we say, okay, this happened to me. And wisdom is when we really look at it for pearls of understanding. And I see it as pearls of understanding for us to move forward in our lives. That idea of pearls of wisdom that come and we collect around our necks. It's not just knowledge or information that we just hold on to and we drag behind us. And it's this heavy when we say we have lots of bags behind us, so we're just burdened by a lot. It's asking us to release it. Take the wisdom. So if you made a lot of mistakes this month or you had a lot of changes happening, what are you learning from it? What are you changing in your perspective and inviting in for yourself so that you can make some links into your soul? What is the deeper understanding for you to move forward and for you to be your best version of yourself? And how do you translate that into now I need to know? And I understand what that is moving forward. So for me this month, it really has been a lot of regulating my thinking, regulating my emotions with my thinking. I can sometimes get into that black and white thinking of, oh, this isn't going well, or this is going great, and allowing myself in the negative emotions to give myself permission to feed those negative emotions, negative feelings. And it's, oh, you feel bad. And then it starts to feed other things negatively. Then I'm just going to maybe do the death scroll, or I'm just going to go and I might not go for a run. I'm just going to sit here. I might have a pity party. And this is again turning knowledge into wisdom. How do I know that this is going to happen? How can I predict where stressful where stressful aspects of my calendar are going on? It's back to school. So if you're a mom, a teacher, or if you're a student going back to school, there is a lot going on. And all of a sudden, the days of summer seem to be winding down. So we can start having this sort of negative thinking instead of looking forward to yet a new season, a new start to a new school year. It allows us to take a moment and a snapshot for celebration and joy and say, oh my gosh, this is already like 2 weeks until the end of summer and we get into September. What were the highlights of my summer? What did I enjoy? What did I live fully into? And that's an important point because our seasons allow us to take stock. The next card we have are from Judith Orloff, and it's Surrender Worry. So there's her surrender cards. And it's saying, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life when worries arise. Breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. And isn't that true? Just like knowledge is wisdom, wisdom that you're going to start building in and moving forward for myself as well, is that when I see and feel and think in spiral thinking that is negative, I'm feeding that negative. They have the two dragons. Are you feeding the dragon that is negative, that is worry and anger? Or are you feeding the dragon that has positivity and has positive what ifs of things that could happen in a positive sense? Which dragon are you feeding? Because that's the one that's going to continue to grow. And it's the same idea with the wolf. If you have two wolves, that's on the moon card, the moon tarot. Which wolf are you feeding? Because if you're feeding the worry wolf, that's not wisdom. If we live a life going, what if all these negative things are going to happen? They tend to happen. The universe is a yes universe. So if you're thinking negatively and that's the energy you're putting out, it's going to be for you. Or do you think positively? Yes, this could happen. For example, what if I take that risk that I wanted and it is going to go well? The people are going to receive it. I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to learn from it. Or maybe if it doesn't go well, I'm still going to be further on my journey of life of getting to my higher potential. I'm still going to move forward. And I think that's what's holding us back is that fear, that worry of all the things that could go wrong. But lots of times, since there is no future, it could go wrong, but it could go right. And the right has way more for your life to fill your life more fully. So why not take the risk? So really find times when you're worrying and you're sitting in fear and breathe deeply. Because this is talking about the soul card, just really talks about that. It shows this person really pushing through, and you can see them actually in just in a full-on kind of sprint pushing through. And I see it pushing through the denseness and the darkness with an attitude of light. And that's often what we have to do. We're coming into some changes and transitions as we move out of summer into our fall, into our September. And so, how do we move in, capturing the joys of where we've been and recognizing as we move into this new season, what is it that we want to create for our lives? What are the new, it's a new time to set up our new exercise regime, our new eating. We can learn something. We can all of a sudden bring in meditations and cards. What are you doing to feed your soul? What are you doing to lean into your soul? And because the last card is it's a blessing, it's a blessed. It's Mel Brown's blessed card. It's blessed. We are blessed to be alive at this time. We are blessed. Believe it or not, when our world just crumbles down and it starts again, because it allows us in this chaos and this storm to just release what no longer serves us. It allows us to put all of our energy call it all back. Just imagine it all coming back from all of those places and just saying, now I'm going to really decide again, where am I putting my energy? I'm not going to put it into worrying. I'm going to put it into thinking about the positive aspects that I want to bring into my life. So for me, it's working with my business, and I'm looking at bringing in new clients. I'm looking at having new offerings. I know I'm excited. I'm excited because I want to create some meditations, and I'm excited about being able to bring those to people as a way to journey through your own mind. Meditations have been a powerful way for me to shift and change my inner world. And when I have no control on the outside, it helps me control the inside and how I respond. And that's powerful. So as we finish up here, I'm just going to pull one card from Asha Frost's Medicine Oracle deck. Just what is it helping us just to lean into? And it's the birch, humility. And humility actually means owning your gifts, knowing who you are as this unique, gifted person from the Creator. You are here. We've talked about soul contracts. You are here to experience your life. And you're actually needed by so many other people around you. So your story and your positive connections and your leveling up and getting to your highest potential, your healing, helps not only you, but the whole entire world, and ripples out to the people around you. And humility is about recognizing that you are a powerful part of creation, and you're also one part of creation. You're one part of this intricate web. And as important as you are also part of feeling and being. I'm just seeing this beautiful web of creation and recognizing that humility is seeing our significance and our insignificance at such the same time, and really leaning into those dualities. And I think as we close off August, and especially here in North America, as the leaves start to change color and as the weather shifts a bit, we recognize that so much of life just keeps marching on. And how are we choosing to evolve through these different seasons? Maybe take a moment to reflect back last fall. Where were you at? What are the pearls of wisdom you can take from that part of your life now into this part of your life? And how do you want to experience this fall? When you think of it, really, I'm 56 years old. As the leaves turned colors, I've only ever seen that 56 times, and probably really only been cognizant of autumn and what that really means 50 times. I did see it as a kid, but did I really understand what it meant? And so it's looking at this world, looking at your time, looking at the seasons as precious moments that we can hold close to our hearts, the ones that feed us, the ones that feed us in a positive way. And the moments that we've had throughout this month that invited us to learn, pivot, shift, be thankful for them, because they've allowed us to release and let go, and they've allowed us to move closer to a life of joy, a life of happiness, and a life where your soul leads you toward your highest potential, your most authentic life, and what brings you joy and happiness. I hope you've enjoyed this mid-month soul messages. Do me a favor, push the subscribe button. It helps me. It allows me to do lives. Share this with a friend. Share it with someone who could use uplifting messages in this month. Mostly, know that I'm sending my blessings to you. And until next time, keep leading with your soul.
That wraps up another episode of the Lead with Your Soul podcast. I'm so grateful you chose to spend this time with me. As you navigate your own life transitions, remember to be gentle with yourself and embrace the journey. If you found value in today's episode, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit. Join me next week for more insights and inspiration. Until next time, keep leading with your soul.